More than 2,500 Syrian refugees are trying to rebuild their lives in Latin America. It isn't easy to start a new life, oceans away from home, in a country with a different language and culture. CCTV's Begue follows one refugee in Colombia who's using his memories of home to rebuild his life.
27-year-old Almotaz Begue is a Syrian refugee living in Colombia. His family sold everything they had to help him flee from war-torn Syria after being called up for mandatory military service in 2013.
All know about the problem when we enter as a soldier. Have problem for we kill the people, we kill Syrian, we kill child, and I don't accept this.
So Almotaz abandoned his studies. He was a third-year university student studying economics and became one of the 4 million Syrians to leave the country since war broke out. While trying to get by in Turkey, he stayed in touch with the love of his life, a Colombian girl named Jessie, who he had met through family friends but only communicated with online. They married long distance via Skype. He then made his way to Colombia to meet his wife in person and ask for asylum. With the help of the United Nations Refugee Agency and Colombian authorities, Almotaz was able to purchase a food cart, where he now sells falafels and lentil dishes using his mother's recipes dictated over the phone.
We have one phone, and in Skype we do everything.
So it was your mom's idea?
My mom was me, because I like do this, but my mom give me power, give me energy, positive.
Almotaz and his wife work from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. 6 days a week to cover rent and food. He says what he wants now is to be reunited with his family, who still live in Damascus. The refugees that continue to pour out of Syria are a main contributor to Europe's biggest refugee crisis since World War II, and many are now looking to Latin America for help. At the end of last year, Caribbean and Latin American nations signed a plan of action to guarantee the rights of refugees and internally displaced people worldwide.
Un punto è justamente recibir.
One point that is specified is that the countries promise to receive refugees regardless of their nationality, open their doors and help them, and Colombia is one of them.
For Lebanon.
Almotaz now hopes the Colombian government will give asylum to his youngest brother, who is still in Syria.
I hope stay here in Colombia, have a lot of business, for I work not for me, for I can help all Syrian or Colombian. They need help. They stay in equal me now in the street.
In the meantime, Almotaz is focused on replacing the sights and smells of war with the savory flavors of his homeland he much prefers to remember, and sharing them with his new neighbors in Colombia. Begue, CCTV, Bogotá.